guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today I'm showing you how to make this card, and I couldn't decide on which photo looked better, so I inserted both. But the stamps I actually used came from Facebook, and I asked the girl that I bought them off where she got them, and she told me they came from her magazine subscription, so unfortunately I couldn't link them. But if you have something similar, then you know it'll work great. So I've just masked off all my images because I'm going to be doing some ink blending for the ground. And then when I was coming to the end of this card, I did realize like the cake that I stamped is actually floating in midair, so I just drew in a table. Now I don't think it like looks amazing, but it definitely improves the fact that it's not a floating cake. Ideally I could have done with stamping some like presents underneath it, so it was like a stack of presents and a cake, which would have looked better, but you know, I'm not going to complain too much because it still turned out really good. So I'm using cottage ivory for the grass, and then I did bring in my rolling cloud stencil by My Favorite Things with tumbled glass, and I'm just going to, you know, do all of the ink blending. And then I did do some of the colouring on camera and others not so much, because I get this question asked a lot on my Instagram, like why I cut and you only see like certain aspects of my card making skills, and that is literally because I don't want my videos to be too long. Plus I have issues sometimes if it's over a certain time period of sending it over to my tablet, because obviously no matter what size memory card I put in, it just seems to never be like enough, and I don't want to delete any of the other stuff that's on my tablet because you know it's important. So unfortunately I have minimal storage space, so I have to be careful of how long my videos are. So obviously once I edit them, it doesn't really matter, because obviously a lot of the time I will speed the process up and it shortens the video, but in other cases not so much. So I think that all just depends exactly on that. So I'm going to insert some music and I'm going to speed the process up, and I'll talk to you guys when I start to do any final details. But if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Hit the thumbs up and hit the notification bell. It will alert you anytime I have a video going up. I also have another hop/collaboration coming up with everybody over on Instagram. So if you want to be a part of that, go over to Instagram and message me about the Christmas hop for November, which is called Christmas Comes Early. And basically what it is, it's going to be 6 themes where you make 6 cards for that theme. So say if I said snow themed, you can do any kind of card as long as it's got snow incorporated into it. So I think it's going to be really great just to see what everybody comes up with. And it's also another way of keeping up with doing Christmas cards, because I don't know about anybody else, but I always feel like no matter how many months ahead I get to do cards, I just feel like I'm never done enough, and there are always some people left off my list. So I definitely, you know, want to make sure I can change that. So if you want to join that, just head over to Instagram and message me about that, or comment on the picture that is up. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing one for January, but obviously I will talk to you guys about that closer to the end of this year. So I'm going to insert the music now and stop talking. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So once I've done everything, I added my sentiments, which are from Everyday Greetings, which are Sunny Studios. I'm adding glossy accents to the balloon, and I also used my Jelly Roll pen for the eyes of all the animals or creatures or whatever you want to call these. So we have 2 bears and a zebra and a little bird. But you know, this card is for a friend over on Instagram, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing the birthday card swap next year, because quite frankly I just find it slightly tedious. And also the fact is, like, some people obviously when they get to a certain status on Instagram, they just aren't the same people anymore. So like fame can get to their heads and they start to think that they're too good for the certain things. And you know, I understand that sometimes life moves on, but it's just nice to know that, you know, no matter how high up you are or how much publicity you're getting or whatever, you're going to be the same person you were when you first started. And obviously a few people that are part of that haven't, and quite frankly I have noticed a big drop in people that I used to talk to all the time. So I'm not going to be doing it again next year, I don't think. I might do a couple of close friends, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Head over to Instagram, and until the next one, stay safe and happy crafting. Bye guys.